सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. Mahayogi Swami Umanand Saraswati ki jai. Well, today we have to know whether we are one amongst the million. Well, are you one of them? Well, I don't know. I'd definitely like to be one of the millions. One amongst million. Because we learnt till now we learnt that we have started the journey with a dilemma in mind, and then we decided to choose what was right so that we don't get defamed. Then we decided to look upon our actions as you choose a life of action. Fourth, we decided to give our life of action a meaning, which is enlightenment. Then fifth, we decided to have an approach to working life, considering it as a duty rather than a desire or obligation to people. And then we decided that we would like to be in search of bliss, and we chose the path of yoga. So this was the coverage to the first 6 chapters. Now we go to the 7th one. In 7th one, Sri Krishna says that, all right, there will be thousands who will try yoga, and of the thousands, one will be able to accomplish it. Out of such one, out of those selected, one amongst the thousands, those selected, when they will become 1,000, then from them, one of them will be the realized soul. Now, friends, well, you know why we respect yogis? Anyway, don't get disheartened by the concept of journey, because the journey itself is like a destination at every point. It's a blissful journey. If you are there in order to look for bliss, then at every station, so it will be bliss 1, bliss 2 station, bliss 3 station, bliss 4 station. So don't worry about the final destination or bliss or something. Just remember, the journey itself will be with all these bliss A, B, C, D, or 1, 2, 3, 4 stations. So it's a beautiful journey, and we have decided to start. So I'm sure some of them have definitely meditated for a day or two. Try and keep the same pattern of exercises. Once you get settled in it, then there will be more than 100 types of meditations. I can let you know. One of my friend devotees from USA, Milind Dhond, has brought out a book in English, Journey to Zero. I'll try and introduce the cover page here, so that you'll be able to get it on Kindle. There are 112 types of meditation, which is a part of Vijnan Bhairav, another text which will help you. So you could practice one of the exercises there, and he's done a very remarkable job in that. Now, what we need to know is which category do we belong to, that one amongst millions, or can we be? So there are 4 types of people who pursue this path, and these 4 types of people who pursue the path, we can just categorize them as first one, who does it out of frustrations of life, that he's aiming at something, he's frustrated by his day-to-day troubles, and therefore he's a man of frustration. So we cannot tell him to be desire-free, because he needs, his requirements are there. So he's bound to turn to this with desires. So, but that's okay. We just have to know that, all right, we are pursuing the path because of desires, because of anxieties. Then there are people who are drawn towards this path not because of frustrations, because of needs. So there's a little difference. You are frustrated, you don't know what you want. Here you know what you want. So the second category is for the people who entertain desires. Here it is not that you are not having desires, it's just that you are a troubled person. So your needs, So one is need driven, that is the first kind of a devotee, and second is desire needed, desire oriented. So first is need oriented, we call it trust, and the second is desire oriented. Then he has desires in life, and third is curiosity oriented. He is very curious to know what is this yoga going to finally give you, what sort of bliss is it going to be. I mean, so he's all he's curiosity oriented. And the fourth one is sort of the wise one. He already knows this path, and he's enjoying it. It's just, let's say, he's habit oriented. So we want to give some word. So first one we know is need oriented. A second type of pursuer of yoga is desire oriented. Third is curiosity oriented, and fourth is supposed to be the enlightened. And but let us say he is habit oriented. So we feel good that we have found some 4 new words. And let's see where do we come into. So I'm not going to make you decide on the canvas of the complete life. Just daily, on daily basis, you find out, why are you sitting today? Are you need oriented, desire oriented, curiosity oriented, or because you want to enjoy that bliss every minute you get? So out of those 4, we are one of them. So and feel free. There's nothing wrong. You can be either of it, and gradually we tend to change. We cannot change overnight. So we are not going to be in a hurry, because as I told you, we are only pursuing bliss. Now if it is bliss, we have boarded a train of bliss. Now on the train of bliss, station 1 is bliss 1, station 2 is bliss 2, station 3 is bliss 3, till the end. That's all. So you don't have to worry where you're going to go. Now, of course, the last one will probably have a bullet train. He'll be going very fast. And the curiosity one will be wanting to stop at every bliss station. The desire oriented will choose where to stop. And the need oriented will probably not realize whether any station of bliss has come. So friends, 7th chapter is related to the types of pursuers of yoga we are, and we need to sort of pursue what, let's see. Yes, we have decided we need to have a good physical posture, a clean place, a physical posture, comfortably seated, a balanced seat or a flat seat, eyes slightly open, focused on the tip of the nose, then equivalent distance of incoming and outgoing breath, then any auspicious mantra, because as I told you, when we speak, the world of matter manifests, and when we say a mantra, the world of spirit manifests. So we are going to try and use any holy chanting, so which will help us to make the mantra equidistant, and time consumed will be equal. Then mental level, we have decided not to have much desires. Of course, as I said, you are going to be one of the 4. So it doesn't matter. Just say that out of 2 days, if you have desires, try and keep 2 days of meditation desire free. So we'll make it easy for ourselves. And then we know that intellectually we are going to give that time to God or the spirit in self. Because we are made of spirit and matter, and spirit is represented in us by the pronoun we refer to ourselves with, that is I. And the matter is represented, the world of matter in me is represented by my name, Radhika, which is given to my form. So we are made of spirit and matter. We want to learn more about the spirit. Now, the knowledge of spirit is supreme knowledge, and the knowledge of Radhika, or the matter in me, the noun in me, is knowledge, the material, scientific knowledge. So we have to choose between scientific knowledge and the knowledge of the spirit, which is pure knowledge. I think we've just hurried through the first 6 chapters, and we have introduced the 7th chapter. So see how you like it, and keep in touch with my videos, and please try and see that you reach out to your friends and tell them to subscribe, so that they are able to know what the text Bhagavad Gita is telling us, or how it's a text for common man. One of my friend devotees from USA is wanting to convert this into a text of management. So I hope it helps her, and her book helps us in return. And this is Swami Radhikanand from Pune. Thank you.